All right, well, today is Dordle, Quordle, and Octordle number 200, so I had to look at them. And I asked my son what I should use as a starting word because 2 is only 3 letters, and I didn't really have any good ideas. And he said my first 3 words should be a word that starts with T, a word that starts with W, and a word that starts with O. So I thought that would be interesting, and we came up with twice for the T word, since that's also related to 2. We didn't have any good ideas for W and O with relating to 2, so we're just gonna see what I can think of. Not related to 2, but okay, well, twice was not very good. Not a good start. Okay, so we can do just about anything. The W is obviously not gonna be great since there isn't a W, but let's see. We could do maybe something like wards. A, R, D, and S are all good letters. Or maybe warns. I think I like the N better than the D. I don't know. They're both pretty good. I'm gonna go with warns though. Okay, well, not starting out very well here. Okay, so now we need a word starting with O. All right, I don't have any great ideas. I think I'm gonna go with ought. It reuses the T, but I couldn't really think of anything that didn't reuse a letter. You know, we could do awful, because we'd get another spot for the A, but I don't really want to do a double F if we don't know if there's an F in the word. All right, I'm gonna do ought. Well, am I though? Am I? I mean, this one, the T is a wasted letter, and with awful, the double F could be a wasted letter, but we don't know that. Okay, but we also don't, if there was a yellow A in this word, I would do that. I'm gonna go with ought because we don't have A, I, or E over here, so I wanna check both O and U on this one. We're gonna go with ought. Okay, I'm glad I did, because there's that U there, okay. So, I mean, I'm thinking C-H-A, champ. Champ isn't bad there. Let's go with champ. Ooh, okay, so it is C-H-A. Interesting, what's it gonna be? It could be chalk. There's an M in this one, that's good. Okay, what else could this be besides chalk? Ooh, it could also be chap. Now I kinda am wishing I had done awful because we'd have the L and the F. Alright, let's look at the other one. So maybe something, O-M? Ooh, could be buxom. Could be buxom. It's not bad. We haven't done a B or an X yet. Let's try that. It's buxom. Okay, good. And now we've got 2 guesses, and I can only think of 2 possibilities over here. I'm gonna do chalk first, I think. No, it's gotta be chaff. All right. Okay, so starting with a T, a W, and O was not great, but it got us just enough. We were able to get it still in 5 and 7? Yeah, 5 and 7, so. All right, so we're on to the Quordle now. We're starting with buxom and chaff from the Dordle. Okay, this one up here's got the most. So, I mean, it's not gonna be O-A. Oh, well, it could be cocoa. It could be O-A, actually. Cocoa would be good there. Otherwise, I was gonna say probably something like this, which could be cannon. Probably something else. These other ones, we just really don't have much of anything. I think I'm gonna do waist. That checks the I, S, T, which are all good. The W's not great, but the reason I'm thinking about that is I also can check if the A is here, because if it's not, then I think this is gonna be cocoa. And there is an A here as well, so it checks another spot for that. You know, I could do something like stair, S-T-A-I-R, but that's not gonna check a new spot for the A. Let's just go with waist. Okay, so it is C-A, so it's not cocoa. Good. But other than that, we didn't really get much of anything. We do have a couple S's. I mean, down here I'm thinking, ooh, we could do score. Score is pretty good. We haven't done an R or an E yet. Let's try that. Okay. Okay, almost. Oh, there's an R up here. And yeah, we already had the C and the O. So C-A-R-O. Carol. It could be Carol. Otherwise, O-R. Yeah, I don't know. I think Carol's pretty good there. I wonder... Yeah, I think it's gotta be Carol. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, it was Carol. Good. Good. Now this down here, I'm thinking scone. Or scope. It could be scope. Okay, so let's wait on that one. Maybe one of these other words will have an N or a P in it, hopefully. Ooh, oh, up here, look at this. This has gotta be sorry, I think. The double R and an O? Yeah, it's gotta be sorry. Okay, good. Alright, so what about this one here? We've got an... Oh, the A has to be at the beginning. And there's gotta be... And it's U-R-E, it's like this. It's gotta be azure, I think. Because it can't be allure. There's no L. Alright, I think it's gotta be azure. Let's go with that. Okay, cool. So now we've got 2 guesses, and I think it's either scone or scope. Can't be score, there's no R. We've got 2 guesses and 2 possibilities, so I think we just gotta pick one, and we should get it either way. So let's go with, I think I thought of scone first, so let's do scone. Oh, it was scone, okay, cool, there we go. All right, now on to Octordle number 200, and we are gonna start with Carol, and sorry, and scone, and azure. Okay, now, oh, look at this. This one's really good. We've got, it could be, yeah, it's gotta be C-R-U-E, we've got all, it's given. Cool, there we go. All right, very good. It's always nice to have an easy one like that. Now this has A-R-E and L. None of them are in those spots. The R has to be, I mean, something like reels. Can't be really, because that's got 2 L's. What about leer? No, because it... I feel like I should be able to get this one. Something AR? I don't know. I should be able to figure that one out probably, but let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this one and this one. They're exactly the same coloring so far. So, I mean, it could be something like gassy. I'm sure there's other possibilities there. It's not necessarily 2 S's. It can't be nasty. There's no N. Obviously, there's more than one possibility because we have two words with the same coloring. So, could be something A-S-H-Y? Mashy or something? Bashy? I'm not sure. How about over here? We've got the E. So, I mean, my instinct is to do E-R. It could be like lever. Or fever. No, there has to be an L. Can't be fever. You could have something with an L. Like that. And we haven't used an I yet. Something like filer would work. Or plier. Plier would work. Okay, there's a few options there. What about this with the C and the N over here? Is that anything helpful? We can't do an S, so what's gonna come before the C? It's gotta be a vowel, I think, but we don't have A, E, O, or U, so... Icing. I like icing there, that's really good. I think I'm gonna try icing. Okay, it was icing, good. And we got a G here, and ooh, interesting, no I's anywhere. Okay, so that was really helpful. Ruling out I actually helps a lot because now we've done A, E, I, O, and U, and Y. So we've tried all the vowels. So this word here only has U's. So I'm thinking something like this, like buggy. Could also be gummy. Huggy is probably not a word. Oh, it is a word, okay. Alright, so Few options there. This only has A's, and this only has A's. So, what's it gonna be? You could also do S-A-Y, something like that. But, are there two words that could have A-S-S-Y? What would we have? We'd have, and there's no G, so we can't even do gassy. We could do S-K-Y, maybe? Masky? I don't think that's a thing, is it? No. I don't know. Oh, washy. Washy would be good. I want to try. I mean, we've got two of them with that same coloring, so, you know, the odds are more likely that that's going to be one of the answers. Oh, hasty is a good one, too. Hasty. Now, the good thing about hasty is it also checks for the H being after the S, potentially. And, I mean, there's a decent chance you could have an H over here in this word after the S as well. So I think I'm going to try hasty. I like that. Okay, it was hasty. And this one, ooh, look at that. So, what's that going to be? Oh, tasty. Tasty, of course. With the repeated letter. I always forget about the repeated letters. Okay. So, tasty, I think there. What else could it be? Oh, it could be pasty also. Okay, so we're not going to guess that yet. But hasty was one of them. That was awesome. Okay, now did we get... No other H's. T. T was a new letter. Did we get any other T's? No. What? How are we not getting any letters on all these? Okay, the E was there. That's what I was thinking. ER is what I was... So, I mean, I'm still thinking lever there, maybe. Yeah, I think it's probably lever. You know, if nothing else, we do have two words with yellow L's here, so it'll check another spot for an L, and the beginning of the word is a good spot for an L, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, it was lever. Oh, but it's not an L at the beginning of this word. Okay, so... Oh, and we've ruled out another spot for the R, so that was really good, because now we know it's R-E. And it could be R-E-A, but then... Can't be like regal, there's no G. Can't be rebel, we need to have an A. So the L's there. Relay, no, there's no Y. Relaw, I don't think that's a thing, no. Oh, relax, relax. Yeah, it's probably relax. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I'm gonna go with relax. Okay, good, it was relax. All right, so we got 3 left. I'm thinking tasty here, or pasty. Tasty or pasty. We still haven't used a P. This one, I'm still thinking U-G-G-Y. Maybe buggy or muggy. Can't be huggy anymore. What do we have? Oh, gummy. Gummy. So it could be gummy or muggy. Or buggy. Okay, and this one over here, I mean, we really don't have much. It's S something, maybe A there? I think it almost has to be, because otherwise you don't have any vowels until the end. So you've got to have an A in the middle. You could have another one at the end, but... So... S-P-A? And then what? Spasm. That would be a tricky one. Another S. Now, the good thing about this is it checks for the P for pasty, the M for muggy or gummy, although we don't know which one. Yeah, I think that's good though. I'm gonna go with spasm. Okay, it was spasm. Good, and there's no P, so I think this has to be tasty. I mean, is fasty a word? No, I didn't think so. So, yeah, let's go with tasty. Okay, and so now, oh, and there's no M, so this is not gummy or muggy. Oh, there's a P. There's a P? I wasn't expecting a P. Puggy? Puggy is a word. What about guppy? Oh, guppy and puggy. It's gotta be one of those two, though. Oh, it could also be pudgy. Okay, well, so I was thinking about just doing Guppy or Puggy, because I got a 50-50 and I got 2 guesses left. But actually, I'm thinking Pudgy might be better, because if it is Puggy, yeah, because this will give it to, if it's one of those 3, unless there's something else I'm not thinking of, this will give it to us, because if it's Puggy, it will have the P and the G and not the D. If it's Guppy, we'll get the G and the P as yellows. And if it's Pudgy, then we'll just have it. So I'm gonna go with Pudgy. Oh, it was Pudgy. Whew. Okay. That's why sometimes it's good to spend the time to think about the possibilities, because if I had said, well, it's Guppy or Puggy, and just guessed one of them. Now, if I guessed Puggy, I still would have figured it out, I guess. But if I had guessed Guppy, I would have had the 2 yellows, and I would have guessed Puggy and lost. So, anyways, there you go. Lever, Spasm, Hasty, Pudgy, Tasty, Relax, Cruel, and Icing. So, very cool. Interesting puzzles. So that's number 200 for all 3 of those. So I can't believe we've had that many of them already. But anyways, let me know how Dordle, Quordle, Octordle number 200 went for you. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Oh, it could be, we could still have an S there. This could be artsy. We're putting a lot of R's in the grid. So there, and there, and there we go. All right, that was an easy one. Decided, maybe. So doing 8 words blindfolded isn't hard enough. We could do spool or after, or spoof and alter, either way. Oh, we could do whiz? There we go, okay. Woo.